Hey out there, it's Jenna again, just another car video with my little sticker. I told them today the whole reason I went was just to get my sticker, because if you don't have one of these on Facebook picture, then you're just not cool, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to send out a little message today about voting and making sure that you're voting, and why voting in your local city elections is probably even more important than who you vote for president. I know that, who we vote for president is always considered to be the most important thing. That's who everybody turns out to vote for. But I'm telling you right now, what affects you more than anything else are the people that you vote for in your local city, because they're the ones that determine a lot of how your money is spent and how much you get charged in taxes. Just right now, I wanted to kind of bring some attention to property taxes and how those are set. So your school board, your local school board, is actually not called a school board. It's actually called a board of trustees. And the reason it's called a board of trustees is because they are entrusted to take care of your money when it comes to how much money that you are taxed on your property. They actually set the tax rate. They actually set how much of a percent your city is going to charge you to live there. And so for those that don't know, your property taxes are made up of, depending on what is in your particular county, your property taxes are made up of about at least 3 items. The first one is your school taxes. The second one is your city taxes. The third one is going to be if you have a county, a community college in your area, if you have a county hospital in your area. So there's various things that you could be taxed for. And the total of those, the amount that you're taxed for, is your property tax. So currently, right now, I believe that Grand Prairie is taxed at 2.92%, which is kind of high, compared to other cities. But the people that set that tax for us is our school board. That right there, just in of itself, is direct money that you're being charged that affects your money that you're charged for your taxes. So basically, the money that you pay in your mortgage payment every month that goes to an escrow account, part of that is for your property taxes. So being able to vote for the people that know how much to tax you, that's a big deal. They need to know exactly what you're being taxed for. They need to know how much is the appropriate amount of taxes for your particular area compared to other cities in the Metroplex. So that's a very important thing. They're also entrusted to spend the money that they tax, and that's another important thing. The money that they spend goes to various items, like how will our schools be improved, education for our kids, technology for our kids, like stuff like that. So voting for your school board election is highly important to your own financial bottom line. The mayor, that's another one that's a very big deal. The mayor, part of what they do, part of what our mayor does, is economic development for the city. So they're going to be the ones that help bring in businesses to your area. They're going to be the ones that help bring in venues that bring in revenue. I know, the mayor that we have right now, Mayor Jensen, has done a tremendous amount for the city. He has drawn so much attention to this area. And what that means is that the city of Grand Prairie has now exploded economically, which means that people are coming here to live, people are coming here to work, people are bringing their businesses in, which means that they're bringing more jobs. So your president doesn't do that. Who does that is your mayor. So it's highly, highly important that you go out there and do that. City council is another one. They're the ones that appoint commissioners to various advisory councils throughout the city. They're the ones, these councils decide where federal money goes. That's the one that I'm on. I decide where federal money gets spent, or I have a voice in it, at least. I'm not the one that decides, but I have a voice in it. They go out and they help the mayor. They support the mayor in all those economic developments of the city. They determine zoning. They determine how money gets spent. They vote on propositions and all kinds of things like that. So I just want to make sure that while you're thinking that your local elections doesn't matter, it probably matters more than your national election. Plus the fact that our turnout is so pitiful on local elections, that your vote counts for more in a local election than it will ever count in the presidential election. So go out and vote. It's early voting right now. If you're in the city of Green Prairie and you have not voted, shame on you. Go do it right now. So if you have voted, post on this video, say that you voted. If you haven't voted, post on this video so that we can all peer pressure you into doing so. There's various areas, various places that you can go to early vote. I'm at Crosslands High School right now. I think Betty Winnecke Library is also an early voting spot, but go do it. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. I don't care which side of the city that you're on. I don't care if you work on the north side, south side. When you go to early vote, you don't have to go to your precinct voting section. You can go to any of the ones that are early voting. So go do that. It's a beautiful day. Be excited that you live in a place where you can actually have a say in who your elected officials are. Go do your duty as a citizen of this city and as a citizen of this country. Okay, have a great day. Bye.